Yeah, okay. Hello everyone. Here we are to reflect on the role and importance of productive skills, that is speaking and writing in language learning. We will discuss why they are important, some difficulties learner face, and also suggest some strategies that teachers can use in classroom. The first question is, why are productive skills important in learning a second language? Maria.
So, thank you. That's a really good question because as a teacher, we have to know that it's very important that we need to develop student skills so these students can apply this knowledge in real situations. Thank you.
Glenda.
These strategies are important because I can identify the knowledge about learning.
Yeah, okay, I agree with you, and I think productive skills are also very important because when students speak or write English, people notice that they think that student speaks English or can communicate in English. That's why the productive skills are very important. Okay, the second question is, what are some common difficulties the student face when developing speaking and writing skills? Maria?
Well, I think nowadays some students face a lot of difficulties such as lack of vocabulary. Probably they feel anxious when they have to speak in front of their friends, and they have trouble with other their ideas in the part of the writing. So I think that there are the troubles that students have. Thank you.
Glenda?
Many students have different difficulties about skill writing and speaking. Some of them, the students show afraid making mistakes or lack of vocabulary.
Yeah, okay, in my opinion, the most common difficulty student face is the fear. The fear that the other student may fun of them. That's why teachers must set some rules in order to avoid that the other student make fun of the student who is speaking, especially speaking in English. Okay? The last question is, what strategies or activities can teachers implement to help students improve their productive skills in the classroom? And speaking and writing, Maria.
Well, I think that as a teacher we can use authentic materials. This is the kind of material that help the students to improve their knowledge. For example, use podcasts, use audiobooks, or for example use poems that make the students create some letters and that kind of material. Thank you.
Some strategy to help the student making speaking a role play and write a brainstorm. And I have another strategy as use a picture into the classroom and to help them.
Yeah, I think one strategy is for speaking is work in pairs. Work in pairs. Because a student can develop the speaking skill working in pairs, and it is important that teachers control or monitoring when the students are speaking to correct some errors. That is for speaking. And for writing, teachers can provide with a guide manual so students can guide to write any topic. Okay? Yeah. In conclusion, the productive skills are very important in order students speak and write in English. Or in other words, they can communicate Thank you very much.